Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, I just got here. Got these new headsets. Oh, nice. They're quite big, but it does fit over my bow. Have you gotten calls today? Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, no, I haven't received one yet. Hopefully, we'll get a few. Okay. Have you set up any, like, really interesting dates today? Oh, that's spicy. Okay. Alright, yeah. Oh, I'm getting a call. Hello, thank you for calling Cupid's blind date service. How can I help you today? Perfect. Okay. Yeah, no, so, it's okay if you've never used the service before. We take information from you and pair it with information from somebody else, and we look for the best match for you as a blind date for Valentine's Day. So we set it up and everything, and you just have to go and enjoy the evening. Okay? Okay, so would you like to continue then? Great. Okay, so I will first, of course, need your name. Okay, and your last name. Don't worry, I won't share this information with the other person until it's been cleared by you, okay? Okay. Just for our records and how we operate. Okay, now I need your date of birth. Perfect. And then what town do you live in? Town, city. Okay. And that's in, thank you. What's the zip code for that? Good, okay. It came right up. Okay. And are you looking to date people your age, a little bit younger, a little bit older? Okay. So like, yeah, okay. Yep. Good. And are you interested in men, women, non-binary individuals? What's your preference? Okay. All right. Good. And how do you identify? Okay. Good, 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 good. Now let's just do some information about you. Okay. So some people are interested in obviously physical features and others are interested in more of personality. So I will go into both of those aspects, but are you interested in more physical appearance or personality yourself? Okay. And do you have a preference? A little bit of both. Yeah, yeah, of course. That makes the most sense to me anyway, but Some people are really stuck on just physical features, and I don't think that ends very well in the end. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so what color hair do you have? Okay. And how about your eye color? Ooh, nice. Okay. And about how tall are you? Okay. And what would you say is your most attractive physical feature? Okay. All right. Now let's go into more of the personality stuff. You are able to submit a picture if you'd like to, but we are really the only ones able to see the pictures. Yeah, because it's a blind date, so we don't want you to know. Okay, yeah, you can text your picture to the number you called, and we'll get it in. Just make sure you include your name with it, okay? Okay. So yeah, personality stuff. Do you have any hobbies? Comic-Cons are fun, yes. Okay. You like to take painting classes? Okay. That is fun. Yes, very creative. That would be a good date idea. Painting, like a painting wine night. Yeah, you know what? I will note that on your painting and wine night as a possible date. There we go. Okay. And anything else? I know sometimes it's hard to answer questions about ourselves, isn't it? Like, okay. Legos, yeah, that's a good one. What's the biggest build you've done? Oh, really? The Hogwarts castle? That sounds very, very detailed. Is it like inside and out? Wow. I don't think I'd have the patience for that. Okay. So you like Harry Potter then? Okay. Yeah, we can get into those kinds of interests. So Harry Potter, are you into like, I don't like to call it nerdy stuff, but you probably get the idea of what I'm saying when I say that. Okay, so Star Wars too. Nice. Anything else? Like Doctor Who? Okay. I don't know anything about Doctor Who. Yeah, so if you start going on about something, I will not know what you're saying. Yeah. Sorry if I sound a little stuffy or whatever. The allergies, yes, the allergies are starting. It's probably fool's allergies though right now because we know the weather is like probably gonna turn around and snow again. Yeah, it always does. It always does. Okay, so anything else? Are there TV shows that you like? That. Okay. Do you have a comfort TV show? Vampire Diaries. That's my sister's too. Okay. Anything else stand out to you for what I just asked that you'd like to mention? No? Okay, if you think of anything, you know, if anything comes to mind, we can add that in. How about, what did you study? Like, what do you do for work? Did you go to school to further your education? Anything like that? Okay. Do you find that field difficult? Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, do you have any pets? Oh, very cute. Very, very cute. Let's see. Oh. Oh yeah, I used to have guinea pigs. They're so cute. They're so cute, and like, I love the noises they made. They were just so like bubbly. Yeah. Let me think now. Let's see. So you said you liked painting. Are you artistic? Okay. Do you play video games at all? That counts. That counts. Sometimes people like to know that information. I obviously will not give all of the information to the blind date, so you have things to talk about, but I will take like major points and the computer will compare them, and then it kind of like matches you based on if you want them to have like more similar interests or interests that aren't as similar. Yeah. So let's see. Are you more of a homebody, or do you like to go out? Do you like to travel? Do you just like to be active? Okay. Yeah, that's typical. What is about the radius you are willing to travel to meet somebody else? Town over, across the country, completely different country. Okay, so you want to stay pretty local if you can? Okay. So, like 20-mile radius, perhaps? We can go less than that, but 20 gives a good range all around. $25. Okay. Okay. And based on your activities you mentioned, like we discussed the possible wine and painting date. Do you want to do a typical kind of date where you go out to eat and, meet that way? Do you want something that's a little bit more fun, that can be engaging instead of focusing so much on talking about yourself that evening? There is paintball. There is have you done a why can't I think of the word now? Yeah, an escape room, yes. Have you done one of those? That could be a good way to see, like, how you guys work together. Okay, I'll put it lower on the list. How about... Well, let me see what they have in that area. I'm not too familiar with over there. It looks like there's going to be a carnival going on. Valentine's Day carnival. You will have to bundle up, I would assume. Maybe not heavy layers, but, stay warm. That sounds like fun. Okay. Valentine's carnival. Okay. There's also the Lego factory. That would be fun. You like Legos. And these are ideas. Sometimes it works out where you can stick to the ones on your list. Other times the other participant may have an idea that you didn't think of, or would like to surprise you somewhere. Like sometimes people like to do the indoor skydiving, and they don't tell the other person. They're just kind of like, meet me, which kind of sounds a little suspicious, but it goes through us, so we know it's not. They're like, meet me at this location, and it ends up being something like that. So are you open to that, or would you like to stick to stuff we discuss? Okay. Okay, I'll make a note. Fun, but safe. Okay. How about indoor go-kart racing? Okay. Let's see. So we have the Legos and the painting. I'm not aware of any. There's definitely no conventions going on Valentine's Day. That's pretty rare. Let me see. There's a place where you can make your own pizza. Pizza's fun. Yeah. Some people are into that, some people aren't. It's like the cooking date evenings that you can do, but then you would be in a group of other people. Yeah, so it's like there's more people that are a possibility for the other person to talk to as well. Not that they would like steal someone else's date and leave you, but you know what I mean. Like the focus wouldn't be completely on you. Yeah, that's what we want for Valentine's Day, right? We want to meet someone new and feel that we're being listened to, That's nice. Everyone wants that. Okay. Okay, there is also, like, it's a little bit farther of a drive, but in Chicago, they do have lots of different museums out there. I don't know if by you they have this kind of museum, but there is a museum of illusions, and that's kind of fun. you walk through that yourself, and it's interactive. And there's lots of places to take pictures, so you could take pictures together, or you could take pictures alone. Okay, so you like interactive stuff like that. So maybe it doesn't have to be Chicago, because I know that could be quite a drive for you, but maybe local museums, and then I'll put atypical. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be like paintings, although you do like to paint, so maybe a museum with paintings. Okay, so art museum. Alright, that works. But you know what I mean, it doesn't have to be like a typical museum. Even like the science museums, it doesn't have to be those. It could be something different that you didn't know existed. Yeah. So maybe that can put the ball in their court, and they can come up with a crazy museum to go to. As long as it falls in your guidelines. And your interests. Wouldn't want you to go to a sports museum if you're not interested in sports, you know. Yeah, that would be boring. Yeah. Okay, so that is noted. Noted. Speaking of which, are you into sports? They are putting some interesting ones into the Olympics. They are. Yeah, but like not the football, hockey, golf, baseball. Okay, yeah, not your biggest interest, but you've partaken. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, that's good. That's good. We have most of this stuff figured out. Do you, let's see, I don't think I asked you about your preferences for someone else. What hair color do you prefer, if you have one? Or are you open? You can totally say doesn't matter. Okay. And what about eye color? Yeah. No, I agree. Okay. And let's see, how about their height? Okay, so I'll just put has to be taller than you. Okay, yeah. Okay, no, that's understandable. That's a lot of people's preference, actually. Some people prefer like a specific height. Like they're like, it has to be somebody who's 6'4". And I'm like, that kind of narrows it down a lot, and sometimes there's not even a result. Yeah. So yeah, taller than you. Okay. How about same height and up? Or just taller? Okay, okay. Yeah, no problem there. Okay. All right. So let me put this through. And we'll see if any matches come up. We're going to have quite a few people come up that like Harry Potter. You are in luck with that. Yeah, that is common. As well as Star Wars. Yeah. Okay. And did you want people with, you know, more similar interests or less similar interests? I forgot to ask you that. I know we talked about it, but I forgot to ask you what you preferred. More similar. Okay. So I can't do exact, obviously, like, there's no way. I mean, if you do find somebody who has the exact same interests as you, that's like a 1 in a million, and you probably got very lucky. But yeah, more similar tends to work, and obviously that gives you stuff to learn about too. If they have like you know, particular different things they like compared to you, it gives you a chance to try out something they like and try out something you like, both back and forth, and maybe discover that you do like something new. That's if, of course, you continue to go on dates with this person. But the blind date is just for fun, and it gives you a chance to meet somebody. Okay. We also do have this option now to put you in a group, do like a blind date group where a few different people are doing a blind date together. That would be more typical for a restaurant, or maybe even the wine and painting evening. That sounds like it's doable for multiple people. If you do not feel comfortable just going alone, we have that option now as well, because we've had feedback. Yeah. Okay, so you're open to that as well. Good, good, good. Okay, so the system has brought up quite a few people that do like Star Wars, quite a few people that do like Harry Potter. I am seeing some people who do like to paint. Yeah. Okay. We have a Sam. They like to paint. They like to paint. They also did mention conventions. It may not be the same kind you go to, but they mentioned some sort of convention. I think it was more of an anime convention than it was just like a Comic-Con. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we'll keep Sam in mind. We have a Kelly. Kelly likes Harry Potter. They are 4 inches taller than you. And they also mentioned Legos. Yeah, they mentioned Legos as something they did growing up. It was more of an activity they did with their grandparents. So maybe it would be, you know, fun to do something revolving around Legos with them. Okay. Some others are coming up, but I'm not sure how I feel about other things they've said. Like, how do you feel about wrestling? Yeah, you don't sound like somebody who's interested in wrestling to me. Fishing? Do you like fishing? I know touching the worms is not it. Just scrolling through the system here. Sometimes it puts the best matches at the top, yeah, but then it's like you gotta scroll through and just see what's going on. Okay, so this individual likes art but did not mention painting. They have an interesting name. It's Rain. I know, isn't that cute? Rain does like art. They've actually included some of their artwork, and it's pretty cool. You'll have to, if you go out with them, you'll have to ask them about it, and maybe you'll see pictures of it. Rain seems like somebody who would go to conventions. Maybe they haven't yet, or maybe they didn't mention it as like one of their most favorite things to do, but they seem like they have. They also like Doctor Who. That was buried in there for some reason. I think because it's not in the right spot in the system. Let's see. How do you feel about dogs? I know you said you had guinea pigs. Sometimes it can make people nervous. Not saying that you're going to be bringing your guinea pigs and your dogs together anytime soon, but you know what I mean. I know, dogs are cute, yeah. Okay, Rain has a dog. 3 years old. They like to go for walks, of course, with the dog. You mentioned easy exercise as well. Rain does wine tastings. That kind of matches up with your wine and painting evening idea. Okay, yeah, I can see if Rain is interested, and then if I don't hear back from Rain or if something falls through, would you like me to pick between Sam or Kelly for you as a backup? Obviously we won't tell them that, but Sam, okay. So Rain first, Sam next. If Sam has some sort of issue, do you want me to contact Kelly? Okay, we'll do it in that order. Sam, let's see, sorry, Rain, Sam, Kelly. Okay. Alright, so I'll reach out. Rain is about on the 20-mile radius away. That's still okay? Okay, good. Did you want to do this painting at a... So there's a couple different options. You could do an outdoor painting, you can do an organized painting at like a painting place. Sometimes the wine, you know, tastings and everything, they host painting evenings on Valentine's Day. Okay, yeah. Yes, I will shoot this over to them, and we will see how they want to proceed, okay? Okay, I didn't ask you for your phone number or your email. That would be probably the best thing for me to do. Let me go back to the top. Sometimes I miss those because they're off to the side where everything else is just like one question after another. I am so sorry. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Okay, and your email. A Gmail. Okay. Is there anything else you would like me to note in your profile? Okay. Great. Sounds good. I will reach out to Rain and see what they want to do. Alright, have a good Valentine's Day. Thank you. Bye. Cheryl, I think I've got a good one here. Let's see what Rain's phone number is. Oh, you were looking at Rain too. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Okay, you better not. You better not. Alright. No, go on your lunch. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the next call. I do have to call Rain though, so let me do that. Hi, yes, Rain. It's lovely to hear from you. Yes, this is Cupid's blind date service. We're getting back to you. Good. Yes, yes. I actually have someone here for you. Yes, let me tell you about them.